An excerpt from Osho, First in the Morning. Meditation can flower only in deep relaxation. Relaxation is the right soil for meditation to happen. Remember, meditation is not concentration. Concentration is a strain. It can't be relaxed. It is a tension. It cannot be restful. Concentration means that you are focusing your mind's energies onto one point, excluding everything else. It is a great effort and tiring. It is useful in science. Science functions through concentration because science never goes beyond mind, and mind functions at its highest peak when it is concentrated naturally, because all the energies become focused at one point. So whenever you have time, relax and just be alert about all that is happening around. The dog barking in the distance, the neighbors fighting, the traffic noise. Nothing should be taken as a distraction. In meditation, nothing is a distraction. Distraction can only be there if you are trying to concentrate. Of course, if you are trying to concentrate, then anything that disturbs you is a distraction. But in meditation, there is no possibility of distraction, because in the first place, we are not trying to concentrate at all. So nothing can disturb and nothing can distract. All is absorbed. In that openness, mind slowly starts disappearing, evaporating, and a few glimpses of no mind start arriving. Those are great experiences, and slowly, one day it happens that you are out of the mind, completely out of the mind. Not that you have gone crazy. You have simply gone beyond the mind. Welcome back, my dear friend, to another episode of Daily Meditations. I'm your host, Mamoon, coming to you on a tough day. If you're having a tough day, I relate to you, my friend. You know, today is the last day in this lunar cycle, so we're waning. This is like peak waning energy. And tonight will be the new moon, and we will start rising again. So if you feel that you've been waning, that just means naturally you're in tune with what the moon's doing. And you see, my name is Mamoon because the moon is a huge part of my life, and perhaps it would be good not to be so sensitive to the phase that it's just such a great power to me. When the moon is full, I feel very full. And when the moon is waning, sometimes I feel empty. Like the empty moon in the sky. A bit perplexing sometimes. I thought I'd share it with you just to let you know that I'm a human being and I suffer. That I suffer greatly, actually. My mind, my ego is so strong. And yet this is why we're here, to investigate this mind and this ego. If you came here today, I appreciate you. We're gonna take a look at the mind and the ego today and see if we can get some space from all of its gibberish. With that being said, go ahead and find a comfy position where you can be seated, back upright, head up, heart facing outwards, hands relaxed, shoulders dropped. Let your mouth be totally relaxed. I want you to intone, just vibrate this sound internally. Don't have to do it out loud, but internally just vibrating. Deep breath in. Deep breath in. Let the eyes be closed and go on silently reverberating this sound. Noticing the mind, noticing the thoughts. See if you can locate this thinking mind. Where is it? See if you can bring it to the surface and take a look at it. Looking with eyes unclouded by longing. If you long for anything right now, the invitation is to let go of how you want life to be, of how you want yourself to be. Let go of all that for a few seconds and just look at what's already here in this moment. Taking a deeper look at this moment, focusing too much on one sensation. It's almost like our awareness is becoming more expansive every second, including more and more things into the awareness. Sounds, smells, subtle feelings, moods, energy, restlessness, itchiness, becoming aware of as many things as possible. Simultaneously taking in everything. Noticing the breathing, noticing the thoughts, noticing the sensations. Not pushing anything away, but welcoming them in for a cup of tea. We're just gonna hang out with our mind like an old friend. Doing great. I want you to now let go of all concentration. Imagine that all concentration has disappeared. And you're simply being here, not concentrating on anything. Nothing to do, nothing to fail at. Simply being with the thoughts, being with the sensations. And if the mind drifting, great. Let it drift. Want you to bring your attention to the heart now. A very light attention shining in the center of the chest. Feel an opening there. And just listen to these words with your eyes closed. Whatever shortcomings that you experience today, failures, mistakes, however unconscious you've been today. Know that this is part of the process. Nothing is going wrong. Even if everything feels like it's going wrong, I want you to let go of that and trust that everything unfolding as it should. If you feel you've taken 2 steps backwards today, I want you to trust that those 2 steps backwards are preparing you for 7 steps forwards. Just letting that sink in. That if you've taken 2 steps backwards today, this is only preparation to take 7 steps forward. Take a deep breath in. Hold. And slowly exhale. Deep breath in. Hold. And slowly exhale. Deep breath in. Hold. And let go. Deep breath in. Hold. Let go. Deep breath in. Hold. Let go. You can gently open the eyes, take in your surroundings. Bring attention to your toes and your feet, your legs, your stomach, your shoulders, your hands and fingers. Feeling your body. It's okay to feel the body sometimes. Not getting overly identified with our body, with our mind, with our failures is a process, and we are not that process. Somehow our awareness is greater than our behavior even. To change our behavior can be very complex, very tricky, very sticky. Don't worry about this. Just becoming more aware of everything. Talking, eating, walking, sitting down, drinking some tea. See about becoming more aware and present, and let that presence guide everything else. Sometimes when we get focused on changing something, it can have the opposite effect, and we can become all the more entangled and trapped. Then we feel guilty about being entangled and trapped, and like this, a vicious circle. To get out of this circle, we bring our presence, not judging. It's not about judging what we do or what we think about or what we say. In fact, I'm going to make a prayer for whoever listening to this. I'm just speaking from what I'm going through today. The prayer is that we let go of judging ourselves. We let go of all these judgments of what's wrong with us. No need to judge anything or anybody else for that matter. There's a beautiful saying that I have when cultivating some innocence or a freshness, to be like the baby. What I say, it's like a mantra. It's that I have no opinions about myself. I have no opinions about anybody else. I have no opinions about life itself. Gonna share that once more. I don't have any opinions about myself. I don't have any opinions about anybody else. I don't have any opinions about life itself. Like this, fresh, no judgments, no opinions, just a witnessing. Like a baby in the stroller, just looking at everything with these wondrous eyes. Perhaps that's the way with our behavior and our shortcomings, and just to observe like the baby. Wow, look at now, look at this reactivity and this childish behavior, just observing. Not thinking about it, not trying to solve it, just observing. Our observation, our ability to observe ourselves very gently, very lovingly, is the key to transforming. It is like passing through a fire sometimes, because to observe ourselves, it can be difficult. We can be so critical of ourselves that to simply be with ourselves, it's like being with an enemy. If we hate ourselves, why would we want to be with ourselves? Why would we want to be with someone that we hate? We're going to avoid it at all costs. So if you're feeling self-hatred, know that this is part of the collective consciousness, that we are struggling with this, rejecting ourselves. No need to change it, just observe this. Very light, like a feather. With that, I'll see you back here tomorrow. With love.